Hi, welcome back to another hobby log. This time, hobby log 24. Sitting here with my coffee on my break, so we'll see what I've been up to the past week. Uh, let's deal with what I got finished last week. So, the two Scout Urk that had escaped my attention, they get finished. Quick, easy. They die quick anyway, so and they're only the flank troop or the rank troops, so that's okay. Then, ooh, these guys here. 4 Castle Guard or Special Guard from Black Scorpion. So black metallics and bone colours and purple capes. Yeah, they're okay to paint. Yeah, they're for the Red Knight series, so I'll find a use for them and see how they perform. Basing, as with all my Red Knight stuff, I tend to bulk base, and I haven't decided if I want to go full on grassy meadow with a lot of them, or the odd bit of tuft, or just mud and sludge. Looking at these, I don't like the mud and sludge alone, so whenever I get most of my Red Knight stuff, I'll do a few trials, a few testers, and pick a basing scheme. Speaking of the Red Knight series, I managed to get these monks done. I was looking forward to painting these because they're not something I've ever painted before. Nuns. And, well, I was having a bit of trouble and I went into a bit of a weird hobby search on nun clothing and how it changed over the centuries and everything like that. And then I thought I'm going to go for the abbey in the convent in the book is related or is given a name. It's the abbey, the convent of St. Thomas or something. Um, so I thought I'll look up that and see if there was one. There wasn't really, but I came across mid-century or mid-millennium habits, as you'll have seen in my old video, and went for the brown, white, and black, or very, very dark grey to emulate black. Um, for these ones, so I might pick up a few more. I might pick up a few Westwind actual nuns and habits because these are Moonstone, or sorry, not Moonstone, Midland Minis Moon Cultists, um, and they do the trick. You know, they've got their coats or long clothing and the belt tied around them, kind of like the monks would have had. Um, not being a Catholic, I don't have much interaction with monks or nuns, but that's what I managed to get finished. So 7 minis, I'm quite happy with them. They're all based and magnetized. Well, they're not finished basing, but they're all magnetized as well, which is often a tedious part. So what else have I finished this week? I've also finished these. That's 15 35mm bases, 40mm bases for something that's coming, still work in progress. I think I got a bit of a nose issue with the super glue used in that, so just the sheer quantities of super glue. We'll see what happens. Those bases are for these guys here. 1-page rules, Eternal Dynasty, drones. Now, these are the commission. That was part of the commission I was talking about the last time. And the client supplied these on, or still in the supports. They hadn't printed them, somebody else had printed them. But let me get a few of them out and let me just show you. You see, this is a previous one, because they supplied a few spares, and thankfully they did. You see these wee joints here? They just go pop. You know, I was running a dry brush over one of them and it decided to go pop. So I wouldn't be printing any for myself, as cool as they look. But we'll see. So the plan is green, a few more layers of lightning green, and then metallics and golds to fit in with their previous Eternal Dynasty stuff. And then, of course, I have a few scale Dragon Riders for those and a Ninja Mech. So that'll be my primary focus this week. But anyway, thanks for watching. Check in again next week. If you made it this far, just hit the like and subscribe button, please. And we will chat to you soon. Bye.